Hello, what is up guys? So today I'm gonna have my husband here to help me. We're gonna make another raised bed out of pallets. Okay, here is my future raised bed garden. So I've got my in-ground gardens back there, and it's just super annoying trying to deal with the weeds. The weed eater doesn't get up against the fence good. The weeds are growing over on the fabric. So you have the fabric there to keep the weeds away from the plants. But then you still have to mulch the side to try to keep the weeds from growing onto the fabric. And then I've got my experimental raised bed that I just threw a bunch of leaves and dead plants at the end of last season into, and some dirt and just any scraps that I had. I just put them all in there, and I was gonna see how it breaks down and just see if I could line that with logs and make a raised bed. And it worked. I mean, stuff's growing in it, but it's also growing a ton of grass, and it's like impossible to weed it. So I'm gonna tear that out at the end of this season and just cover all of this with the woven ground fabric stuff. So I am switching to raised beds, and I was going to do cinder blocks, but that would be super expensive. It's so bright. It's like the middle of the day. So I had a bunch of pallets left over from the chicken coop that I'm building, and I got on Pinterest to see if there was any kind of raised beds that I could make out of pallets easily. And I know there's the kind where you like just make a square box, but I didn't want it to be that deep because that would take a ton of dirt to fill. So I found this really cute idea where you just cut the pallets in half. So we're gonna cut them straight down the middle. Then we're gonna stand them up. So this is gonna make the walls on both sides. That's gonna be that wall, that's gonna be that wall. And then we'll cut the boards in half. I think I'm gonna do 2 half pallets wide. I think. I'm not sure. Because the space I have right here, I could probably fit 2 beds, but then I would have to get more pallets. So I was thinking about just doubling the width, because I've got these apple trees here that are going to be growing up soon, and they're going to be casting a shadow somewhere over here. And this will be partially shaded out for part of the day. So I think it'll be better if I just do 1 bed. But anyways, so that is the project for today. I'm just waiting on my husband to get here, and then we will start cutting those. I'm super excited. finished cutting all the boards, pallets in half. We did it the opposite direction of what I was planning on doing. He said if we had done it the other way, we'd be ripping through that 2x4. So we're doing it this way. He said that it looks like a little picket fence. I wasn't sure what it would look like, but it's actually really cute. So this is what the inside is gonna look like. And then this will be the outside wall. I'm probably gonna staple black plastic on the inside, just to kind of make the pallets last longer, keep some of the water and moisture off of them. And then on the bottom I'll lay down that woven garden fabric that I have in the back garden. I'll probably lay down a few rows of that to set the bed on top of before I even fill it. That way I can have a walkway around it, like mulch it or something. Do some stepping stones or something, I don't know, make it cute. And then yeah, so now I gotta figure out how I want to attach it together. I think I'm gonna get those like flat metal sheets with the screw holes through them. Don't know the name for it, but I'll show you when I do that, because they've all got these 2x4s in the middle. So as long as I can line them up straight, I can either do them on the wall like this or flat like that to attach them. And then I'll do some kind of bracing across the middles so that it doesn't bow out and warp and get all funky shaped. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do for today.